If you're like me and you're still holding on to your VPND and you're not too sure what's going on in the Vaporfi ecosystem, well, let me bring you up to speed. Over the last few weeks, Vaporfi has been tweeting out about their vape token and giving us hints as to what it is going to be. So if we take a look at this flowchart, as we know right now, we have the VPND token. There's not much utility but just claiming it and selling it for AVAX or selling it for USD and making some profits. Now, as we can see from this flowchart, they're adding utility to VPND because VPND is going to be the only token that you can use to mine either the vape token or the vapor token. So like I said, over the last few weeks, they have been hinting as to what this vape token is going to consist of, what are the tokenomics, what is the max supply, and what is vape as a whole. So if we take a look at the first tweet from Vaporfi on their new token vape, again, it's not out yet, but they are hinting at what is coming. So Vape is actually going to be a token where the team does not have any preset allocation. So this is actually very bullish in my opinion because usually when you have a new token, there's always a set amount set aside for the team, and usually it vests within a few months or maybe a year or so. But in this case, if the team wants in on a vape and they want to earn vape, they're gonna have to do the same thing as us, which is stake VPND in order to earn vape. So that's obviously a great first step. The team doesn't have any allocation in the vape token, and if they do want some, they're gonna have to stake VPND as well. Now, if we move on to the second piece of information, we see that they have implemented a max supply of 21 million tokens for Vape in honor of Bitcoin, because obviously, as we know, Bitcoin's max supply is also 21 million. Now, 21 million in the world of DeFi, if you're not familiar with that, it's a very small number because typically we're used to hundreds of millions, if not billions, if not trillions and quadrillions token supply. So having a 21 million max token supply is actually very good news in my opinion. Now, we're still waiting on more information about the token emission rate and exactly how all of that is going to work, but they did tweet out that this is going to be over 10 years. So the minimum amount of time to mint the full token supply of the vape token, so basically for the entire 21 million tokens to be minted, the minimum amount of years is going to be 10 years. So this basically shows that they are in it for the long run. They're not trying to just have a pump and dump. They're not just trying to mint all of these tokens within a few months. They are literally saying it's going to be a minimum of 10 years for all of these 21 million tokens to be minted. So this kind of questions what kind of emissions are we going to be able to expect. Now, again, we're not too sure what the price of Vape is going to be. We're not too sure how many tokens we're going to get for staking a certain amount of VPND. But so far, we know that one, the team doesn't have a preset allocation of Vape. It is a 21 million max token supply, and this 21 million tokens is not going to be reached before 10 years. Now, if we take a look at the price of VPND, we saw a massive run back in the mid parts of October. It went from about 0.001 all the way to 0.0085. And obviously after that, we had a shit show in the crypto space. People were obviously taking profits because, I mean, you went up 800%. Obviously, you're going to have people taking profits. And right now we're sitting at a modest 0.003. Now, by no means is this a great price, but what I have been doing in the last few weeks, I actually bought some more VPND. I bought about 100,000 VPND tokens, and my average price is around 0.0037, and I'm just waiting on that to see what's going to happen with VPND in the near future. I do believe there may be another run for this token because, as we remember, this is the only way you can mine Vape, and it's the only way you can mine Vapor. And if we talk about Vapor, it's even more interesting because as we know, they are trying to build this Vapor chain, which is going to be a blockchain. And in order to transact on that blockchain, you're going to need the Vapor token. That's going to be your gas token, similar to what Matic is on Polygon or what AVAX is on Avalanche. So just imagine when all of this comes together. And again, it's a matter of when and if. I am not in these people's heads, and I can't really guarantee anything because I personally have no idea when this is coming. But if it does come, and if you have to use the VPND token, which is the token that we can buy right now, in order to mine this Vapor token, which is the gas that you need to transact on their blockchain, obviously it kind of goes in line that you may think VPND's price will go up. Now, of course, this is me speculating, and it's not financial advice by any means whatsoever. Now, last but not least, another point on the Vaporfi team themselves, and to show that they are here to stay for the long run, they've actually integrated the Avalanche core wallet into VaporDex. And if you have no idea what that is, let me show you. If you go onto the VaporDex, you hit Connect Wallet, you have MetaMask, Coinbase, all of these other wallets, but you also have now the core AVAX wallet. So this is actually great news, and they actually went above and beyond to this because they made an open source connector so that other dexes on Avalanche can basically utilize this code onto their own DEX or onto their own DApp. For people on AVAX using this core wallet can connect their wallet to that specific DApp. So in my opinion, this is great news. They are literally allowing AVAX to continue to grow. And as a result of that, the Avalanche Twitter account actually posted this or retweeted this, which is awesome. I mean, you have Vaporfi. Probably nobody knows about it unless you're in the ecosystem. And then you have AVAX, which is a huge blockchain, a huge ecosystem, retweeting this small little project on its blockchain. It's absolutely great to see them retweet this, and it just goes to show that the Vaporfi team is actually building for the future and helping AVAX as a blockchain and ecosystem as well. So if you are curious about what this wallet is, it's actually the native wallet on AVAX, and here we have a sneak peek of what it looks like. So with all of that being said, I am obviously bullish on VPND. I'm probably biased because one, I am invested in it. I'm following this closely, and I obviously want to make money on my investment. So is it financial advice? Absolutely not. But I do think that these utilities have great potential for VPND, and it's only a matter of time to see how it all plays together. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, and if you have any questions, let me know down in the comment section below. Smash the like button if you've enjoyed, and if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.